Well guys, as you know, to make a holder we definitely need references, and I prepared some references and I will put the files for you. So first of all, we press the shift and A keys, then from the image we choose reference and enter the references folder from the image reference section. And as you can see now, this is an item for chopstick, and I choose this reference for the holder from between these two references. Now we move the reference a little to the right in the X direction and rotate it minus 45 degrees in the Z direction, so that it is suitable from the front view. Let's add a cube. Add the cube from the mesh section. Then enter the edit mode, drag it to the right by G key in the X direction, move it and place it on the reference. Then we activate the wireframe mode by pressing Shift Z and press the number 1 key to select the vertex mode, and then we select the top 4 vertices and set it on reference, as well as for lower vertices we do this in Z direction. Friends, don't be too sensitive about the exact placement of the object on the reference, because usually the references are photographs and it is normal for them to be slightly skewed. Of course, here for this object we have to take into account the place to chopsticks. So we select the 4 vertices on the left and drag them to the left in the X direction. So do this again for the right vertices, but we move a little more to the right so that we can create a space for the chopsticks. Okay, that's enough, and then we press the numpad 3 so that it can be seen from the right side of the object, and select the 4 back vertices and drag it forward in the Y direction. That's enough. Keep in mind that we have to create a space for 6 spoons or forks and other objects. So when we look at it from the right side, we consider about the value of 6 numbers for each object. Okay guys, I want to introduce you to a new and important topic, and it is related to the holes inside this holder. First we create a cylinder for the bottom part of the holder, recess and move it to the right in the X direction, and we rotate 90 degrees in the direction of the Y and set it approximately on the bottom part of the holder. And let me say that you should always try to sample so that new ideas are created in your mind, and copy less, which will definitely help you a lot in the future in different projects. Well, now we press number 2 and the edges are activated, and then we select the 2 edges and the lines on the right and left side of the cylinder, and by pressing the Ctrl key and B, we activate the bevel and move it to the extent that the arc created from the reference is inside the holder. We increase and decrease with the scroll of the mouse and create the right amount. We select the create arcs and place them in the right place in the X direction. In fact, if we want to use this cylinder to create recesses, we must cut the cylinder in half from the right view in wireframe mode. So we press the number 3 key and select the faces up to the middle of cylinder, and then delete them. As you can see, the middle face is still completely in place, so by pressing the K, we activate the knife, and from top to bottom create one line in the middle, and also for that one side of the cylinder we create a line with a knife in the same way. Now we select and delete the 2 unhalved faces, and after that select the edge with the number 2 key and select it by pressing the Alt key and clicking on the halved line, and press the F key to fill this empty area. So a face is created. Then from the right side view, we place the cylinder in the right place by G and Y, and select the middle and halved face and move it in the direction of Y to the back until it is inside the holder. Well, the next topic is that we must to empty cube by this cylinder inside that. First we select the cube and select boolean from the modifiers generate section, and we have 2 options to select the cylinder which will make to empty the inside of the cube. As you can see, the difference option must be active, and one way to select to cylinder is to select it with the eyedropper, or select the cylinder from the object section. Nothing happened here. In fact, the cylinder should either be deleted or hidden. Now name the cube as holder and apply boolean from the modifiers section by Ctrl A or by clicking on this section. As I said, we either hide or remove the cylinder, which we first apply boolean modifier, then remove that. In order for the object to have a better surface and appearance, we right click on it and see the shade flat, which does not change, and then we click on the shader smooth, which has a deform and inappropriate appearance. So here we use shade auto smooth, and as you can see, it shows a suitable level like modifier, and it creates the best possible state for the appearance of the object. Well, to continue modeling, we must also to empty these two side part of the holder. So select from the mesh section, choose a UV sphere and enter the edit mode. Then we set the sphere on the object so that it creates recess for us like the reference, and keep in mind that the lower part of the sphere is a value higher than the holder. Now for the other side, we get a duplicate by shift D and move it in the X direction and place it in the right place, and then we must apply the Boolean modifier to each of the spheres separately. So we select the holder again and choose the Boolean from the modifier section, and select the cylinder by eyedropper or object and hide or delete it. Also for that one sphere we do the same steps, and as you can see, it does not have a smooth surface on the holder. In the parts that were done through the Boolean sphere, so we remove the shade auto smooth from the modifier section and select it again and click, and then we can apply it, and it will create the new lines for us in the edit mode section. Next we will place the spoon, fork, knife and chopsticks on the holder.